Peace. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a pick a card reading on what are people saying about you in secret. So today I have 3 piles for you to choose from. You're going to choose from pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. Go ahead and choose, and I'll see you at your reading. Peace. Peace. If you chose pile 1, this is your reading on what are people saying about you in secret. We have number 3, magic. What are people saying about my pile 1 in secret? 8 of Pentacles. 8 is significant because we have strength at the bottom of the deck, which is another 8. So definitely manifesting something in the physical. But let me see. What are people saying about you in secret? What are people saying about my pile 1s in secret? Oh, the strength card came out again. Strength in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse and the 2 of Cups in reverse. Oh. What are people saying about 3 of Wands, about my pile 1 in secret? Eight of Swords. 8 of Cups. Yeah, 8 is really significant. Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm getting it. 5 of Swords right under the 5 of Wands. Okay. What are people saying? Queen of Pentacles. And whoop, 2 more. What are people saying about my pile 1s in secret? Okay, we have the Death card and the Justice. Okay, so now we got some big players, big energy coming out. All right. Someone could be a Leo, a Libra, a Scorpio, or a Leo. I said that right. Or they could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp. Someone could be like born in the beginning of the fall season. End of the summer, beginning of fall season, like that time. You know, if they're on the northern part of I just realized if you're on the northern part of the hemisphere. Okay. Yeah. People could be saying that you're really ambitious, you're driven to reach your goals. And you've been on this journey for a long time. Like you've been working toward your goals for a long time, and you have actually seen some success. You've actually have seen like a level of like, you know, prestige when it comes to the work that you've done. But you could feel like people aren't noticing you. You could feel insecure about your abilities when it comes to other people. But it doesn't necessarily come off as insecurity. It comes off as like bragging or ego. It's like, and people could be saying like that would be your downfall. Like, it's like, because you could feel insecure about other people's abilities without your knowledge of the fact that that's where that feeling is coming from, it's like you are afraid that someone else can outshine you or be better than you or make more headways than you. And so you tend to like brag or boast about, listen, don't come for me, okay guys, I'm sorry, but I have to say what I see, right? Like I don't want to lie. So yeah. Oh, might be even saying that. I feel like people could be saying that about you too. Like people could be saying like, maybe even if you do see things, it's like you don't care if it hurts people's feelings. It's like you're the type of person that won't even tell a white lie. Like you don't care if it hurts people's feelings. Like you give it to people straight. And people could be saying about you that they feel like you've been wounded in the past. Like they don't know if your mother was really harsh on you, or if your caregiver wasn't as like loving or kind to you, or didn't like lick your wounds or kiss your boo-boos when you were a baby, because it was like, or when you were young, because it's like you tend to be really hard on yourself and even harder on your competition. Like you can't stand being around people that you feel don't hold a candle to you. Like, people are saying how your ego is putting a bad taste in their mouth, and they actually don't like it. They'd rather be around someone who is humble, modest, more driven, and more so lets the work speaks for itself, instead of having to brag and boast about, what you've already done. It's like, some of these people, they feel like they're not really your competition. Like, they feel like they don't want to act, they're not they could feel like they don't even want to fight with you. They don't want to argue with you. They don't want to be in disarray with you. They don't want to like shake the table. So they don't want to tell you this because they're afraid that it'll result in an argument, and you're the type of person where you'll just cut them off and not even think twice about it. And they don't want that, because they do value y'all relationship. They do feel like, they love you, they want the best for you, but yet you could see them as your competition. It's like you treat them like as if everybody's against you, when it's like they rocking with you, they for you, they behind you like gang. But for whatever reason, because you could have been slighted, you could have been backstabbed, you could have been really wounded by people that you could have been loyal to in the past, it's like you tend to like push away even the people who do love you, the people who do care about you. It's like you tend to like get real snappy and real like quick to like fight or argue or to defend yourself, even to those that really love you. And they wish that you could see that they're here for you and that they only want the best for you. And they also are saying about you that they know that a change is coming and that you will have an awakening, that maybe you just need space, and maybe you just like, there's somebody else that's talking. It's like a group of people are talking about you. But then there's one person in this group. This person could be they could be a Libra, but I'm not getting that. This Queen of Pentacles, yeah, okay, they could be a Libra, but it's like they're a Libra, but their energy is like Venus all around. So they could be Taurus, Libra. So it's like this person is very practical. They're very grounded in their approach, and they're very balanced. They're not someone who sides all the way with one opinion. They're someone who, they're kind of playing like devil's advocate, if you will. Like they're asking these groups of people the harder questions, like, what would you do if you went through what this person has gone through? How would you have handled it? How would you have, overcame these challenges? Like, before you start to talk about this person's bravado or their ego or their ability, they're quick to, cut people off, or they're quick to call out people's disloyalty. How would you respond if you were experiencing what this person has experienced? Would you not be more careful about the people you keep close to you? Would you not be more suspicious of other people's intentions around you? How would you handle it? So it's like you do have someone that's kind of in your corner that is like, I would say they are defending you with this justice energy. They're advocating, that's the word. They're not defending you, but they're advocating for people to see things from a different side, instead of seeing it just from how it's affecting them or how your attitude may be affecting them. They want these people to see it from the side of you, and how would they handle some of the things that, that they're experiencing from you if they were in your shoes. This person is also calling these people out. Like, look at what you guys are doing now. You're sitting around in this group talking about the things that you don't like about this person. Instead of telling this person to their face, you'd rather sit around in a group and talk about the things that you don't like about this person, and then blame it on the fact that you think that this person is going to be very argumentative, or that this person is going to call you out and say that you're disloyal or cut you off. And this person is saying, well, you are. They would be, if they did do that, they'd be right. You are disloyal. You aren't being a good friend. You aren't someone that they could really trust, because someone that they could really trust would come to them with a loving and open heart and first see it from their perspective before they cast judgment, and then see how can they play a role in this person's development. How can they be of support to this person, because this person is going through trying times. This person has a lot on their shoulders. They have a lot that they have to wear. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. So there could be like people in your camp or people that are in your group that are low-key jealous of you. And they're actually trying to instigate other people to talk badly about you or to see you in a more negative light. Not to say that these aren't things that you do need to work on, but if these people were truly of a support to you, then they would be more receptive to giving you the space or trying to understand it from your perspective, even if it's difficult for them to. They're just ignorant with this Nine of Swords and this Death card. They don't understand the level of gravity or the level of restraint that it takes to have to deal with people backstabbing you and not lifting a finger to take their heads off, and not be angry, and not be, not to say not be angry, because you probably was angry by it, but not to act on that anger, not to act brashly and just, where it's a wild melee of just warfare. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't just cast war or wage war on your disloyal, counterparts. So yeah, I think that's what people are saying about you in secret. Now with this Magic card, some people could feel, so the people who are arguing against you feel that you could have done some type of magic, or you could have manifested something, or you could have used some type of element to protect yourself from these disloyal types of energies, because they're experiencing people backing you up, people advocating for you even when you're not there. So you may not even be aware that this is happening, because it's happening in secret. But it's like, even in secret, even when you're not there to defend yourself, you have someone advocating for you and speaking about you, speaking on your behalf. And this could even be someone that you don't even speak to, or you haven't spoken to in a while. You kind of ended this connection as well, and just been really focused on your work and your career and blah, 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 and your spiritual growth. And so for whatever reason, your adversaries feel like you've done some type of magic or something to protect yourself from naysayers, because they no longer have control over the group. They're no longer able to control everybody's opinion of you. It's like there's always someone that kind of stands up and advocates for you. So they think you did something to make that happen. So yeah, that's what's being said about you behind your back. Ooh, power one. Ha ha. Oui. Anyway, yeah, that's what's being said about you. So yeah, if that resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Peace. If you chose pile 2, this is your reading on what's being said about you in secret. Ooh. First of all, my plant, she falling. Okay, we have spiritual cleansing, number 50. I just heard the cauldron. So this pile, this is not for everybody. This is going to be for like one of you, maybe, possibly. If this resonates with you, you should look into the I Ching divination system, the hexagram number 50, the cauldron, which talks about the food that's being cooked in the pot, What are you cooking in the pot? How are you preparing nourishment for yourself spiritually? Okay? So there's something about something like the way, like you cooking up something over there. Maybe people could be talking about how your food is really good. I don't know. But anyway, let me stop jumping the gun. Let's see. Let me get one more shuffle in. All right. What is being said about my pile two behind their back? Or in secret. Whoa, I didn't mean to say behind their back. I meant to say in secret. 4 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Oh, these purples. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, the Hierophant. What is being said about my pile two in secret? What's being said about my pile two in the Hanged Man? The Queen of Pentacles. What's being said about my pile two in secret? 7 of Wands. The Sun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Knight of Wands. The Strength. What is being said about my pile two in secret? The King of Pentacles. One more. Thank you. The 3 of Wands and the Justice. There's someone that's, oh, yo. I don't know why this is coming up. That's crazy. Somebody could be plotting something. It's like someone is watching you and they see how peaceful you are and how you're protecting yourself, protecting your peace from anything that is malicious or anyone who has ill intentions. And you could have done that by blocking people, cutting people off, cleansing your social circle is what I want to say. Yeah, it's like you cleansed your social circle. You could have cleansed your space as well, but I'm more so getting maybe your bedroom with the 4 of Swords. You could have like cleaned out your bedroom, someone is saying. Or someone could be like secretly looking into it using like divination with this Hierophant to see if you did clean your bedroom. But I don't think that's a negative energy though. I don't think that's somebody who's doing something negatively. I think they're just trying to see like, okay, did you do what you said? Okay, good. I'm happy that you did what you said you was going to do. Now you're going to have, you know, more control, more power, more powerful guides or more powerful mentors that you're going to be able to get stronger, more practical downloads that is going to open the doors for you to create more abundance or to possibly find a counterpart if you don't have one already. And if you do, then it's going to open more doors for you and your counterpart. So that's something that's being said about you in secret. There's something else here though that I'm not feeling. But I feel like this person is getting exposed. For sure. This person, somebody got caught looking into your records, I want to say. Like, and they see that you're peaceful, protected, your prayers are being answered, you have a lot of abundance, you're going after more abundance, you have a higher status in society, people are respecting you, they're seeing that you're, oh, I see what's going on. Okay, you have like, okay, all right, let me keep going and I'm gonna tell you what happened. I got excited because now I peeped what it is. Okay, there's I want to say 2 individuals. There's 2 individuals here. Or 3 individuals. Okay? One of these individuals, you could have went to this person for some type of guidance. And this person could have gave you some type of guidance. Maybe they told you you needed to like do like a spiritual cleanse in your bedroom, and that will protect you from certain energies. And it was like, now that person, they're just checking up to see if you took their advice, and now that they have looked into it, they could be telling someone else, like they could be using you as an example to show how good of a mentor or psychic or reader that they are, because they're actually telling someone how it's actually worked for you in your benefit. And by you cleansing your space or clearing out certain energies, it's like now you're more happy, more vibrant, you have more energy, you're going out more, you're working on your body, working on your finances, you're getting a higher level of society status in society. You're also receiving higher or more potent beings, spiritual beings that are also working with you. This could be deities, this could be gods or goddesses if you believe in that. This could be if you believe in saints, or like I just heard saints, like I just heard Hail Marys. So if you could be going to church, and it's like, if you're Catholic, then it's like you could have like a higher saint that's working with you because you cleansed out your space. So it's like someone is telling someone else about how they're looking into your future and how they see that you're going to get married and you're going to meet your counterpart, and you're going to be like having a higher level relationship, like a higher status in your relationship with this individual. Also too, like when you do meet this individual, it's like you're going to be in a space where you're going to be very active. You're going to possibly be working out. This is after a period of rest. It's like you're going to get in this energy of like working out, getting more abundance, going after your goals and aspirations, making more money, receiving more gifts, more resources around you, receiving more support, meeting really powerful mentors or really powerful teachers, people who can really guide you and building your self-confidence and developing your self-worth and who you are and how you present yourself in this world. Also too, there's something about you cleansing out your solar plexus. Now your solar plexus is in direct alignment with the divine will. I don't know, girl, but you do have somebody. It's weird because it's like I feel like I'm exposing somebody, because it's like whoever this person is telling this to about you, this other person is like looking into you. They're kind of evil-eyeing you a little bit with this eye here and the Seven of Swords. Let me see. What's the Seven of Swords? Temperance. Wheel of Fortune. Oh. It's okay, the Seven of Swords. It's just that they're looking into your records, like I said. This person is looking into your records, and they see that in due time, like things are gonna happen for you at perfect timing. It's like you're in perfect alignment. It's like the perfect time. It could be something dealing with Jupiter. They could be looking into either your natal charts, they're looking into your, I don't think they're supposed to do this though. Like I don't think you gave this person permission to do this, but they're doing it anyway. It's so that they could prove a point. And they're like showing somebody like, see, I'm trying to show you, you think that this person isn't doing anything with the Four of Swords. But in actuality, this person is working out. They're developing their sense of confidence. They're aligning their will with the will of the divine. They're going after their goals and aspirations when it comes to their career. They're going after their creative ventures. They're developing higher connections with like higher spirits or higher beings. that have the ability to shape shift or shift the destiny, or shift their destiny to like speed up their blessings. That's, I don't know why that's coming in, but it is. They're seeing how your, like I said, in due time, there could be something that you could be waiting on, and they see it coming for you in the future. But it's all due to like timing. This person could even be looking into the time that it's going to happen for you, like the time frame of when it's going to happen for you. And it could be telling someone else about this, but it's something that you don't know anything about. They're not speaking to you. This could be somebody you have blocked, or somebody you're not speaking to anymore. And it's like they're trying to take credit. I feel like this person is trying to take credit for your wins in life, because they think that their guidance is what propelled you to have all of this success that's coming for you. But I think this person knows that that's not the truth with the Seven of Swords. Like, it's more so that this is your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune, and not necessarily like if you didn't go to this person, then this wouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? It's like you going to this person, yeah, they could have aided you, but they're not the reason why all of these blessings are coming into your life. Especially if you could have been waiting. I don't know why I just heard a king with this emperor. Especially if you, I said emperor. I meant to say the strength. So especially if you've been waiting on a king, if I'm using that word because that's what someone is saying, like specifically the word king. It's like your king is coming in, or your queen is coming in. Your divine counterpart is coming in. This is what somebody is saying about you behind the scenes, in secret. They're saying how you're gonna quickly rise in status in society. And that's gonna be in your career. Maybe you're gonna be getting accolades in your job, or maybe you're gonna be going and getting like a higher degree or a higher level of education, or a higher status in the spiritual realm. Also too, with you're going to be having a higher status when it comes to your like romantic life. So you may be getting into a committed relationship, you may be, that kind of thing, or you may be getting married, or you may be having like a destination wedding with this Three of Wands and this Hangman. Someone's gonna have like a destination wedding. Yeah, and this is like bound. This contract is locked with this Devil card here. This is a contract that's already like locked, written, set in stone, like, stamped with the blood approval, or I don't know. Like, it is what it is. There is no breaking this contract. Yeah. And this is because you could have been through like a toxic relationship in the past. So this is like your just due. Ace of Swords. I said it. Yep. Whoa, you're going to be really affluent. Someone is gossiping and saying how you're also going to have your own place, or you're going to be having your own company or business, or you're going to be like spearheading a group of individuals. Maybe you'll be running an organization, or you'll be in the position of leadership where you can like set your own pay, or set your own schedule, or have enough money on your own to be able to own your own home, or own your own land, or own your own business, or maybe you'll be selling your business, something like that, where it will produce more income for you, a higher status in society, not even just for yourself, but also for your legacy. So yeah, that's what's being said about you in secret, pile 2. If that resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Peace. If you chose pile 3, this is your reading on what is being said about you in secret. We have number 40, meditate. And we have number 38, veiled. Ooh. Someone's favorite color could be like lilac or lavender or purple or indigo. I don't know, that was random. Or plum. Or like these colors are significant for some reason. Maybe someone is like thinking about renovating their space and using these colors. Or they're gonna use this color for something, I don't know. Maybe someone is like gonna use this for like a party or an event. Or or someone's aura could be these colors. Anyway, let's see. What is being said about my pile 3 in secret? Wow. 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Strength, the Devil, whoa, the Emperor, whoa, the Death, the Empress, whoa, 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 whoa. What's being said about my pile 3 in secret? The King of Cups. What's being said about my pile 3 in secret? The 6 of Cups. The King of Pentacles. There's a lot of energies here. Okay. That's a lot. One more. What's being said about my, okay, thank you. It came out upright, so I'm going to take it like that. And then we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. People are talking about your family. Someone could meditate and like close their eyes and be able to like tap into someone's like lineage. They could tap into like their grandparents, their great-grandparents. They could see like into their, like the pain that their parents could have endured or their grandparents could have endured. They could see a lot of the struggles that could have restrained them or limited their abilities to create more for themselves. And that's why this person is so grateful and so overjoyed by everything that they do have, everything that has been given to them. They see it as more of a gift than a curse. They see their ancestry and the trials and tribulations that their ancestry had to endure as a testament to their survival, to their gifts, their abilities, their creativity, their resourcefulness. And they receive this gift with open arms because they know that this is something that empowers them, not defeats them, not weakens them, but makes them strong, where they can overcome and face almost any challenge. They could almost even look death in the face with no fear because they know where they come from. They understand the woes and the hardships that may arise or has arisen for their forefathers. Whether it's traveling by boat, for some reason that's coming up, like having to, like a refugee, like having to migrate from their natal home to foreign lands, or having to be separated from their wife or their husband due to, incarceration or what is it called? Like when someone is misjudged, when they made like false allegations in order to separate the two, or being able to stay together even through, some of them, it's like their grandparents, or someone could be saying that someone's great grandparents, or great grandfather or great grandmother had a baby out of wedlock, or had a baby outside of their marriage. It's like someone is saying how you found empowerment in all of the beauty and the flaws in your family lineage, and that's what makes you so powerful. That's what makes you so fearless. That's what makes you so victorious in your undertakings in life. And there's an energy of being very grateful to even be able to produce more children and create more beings that is also going to be connected to this bloodline, and passing that knowledge, that understanding, that victory over your enemies or over your trials and tribulations down to their children, so that their children would know that they've overcome so much, and so their children can also be raised with a sense of pride and gratitude for all that they have, understanding that the trials and tribulations that their forefathers have overcome was just another step in the right direction that allowed them to be able to reap the rewards and the benefits, to be able to have the gifts that they have, be able to express those gifts with fullness and open arms and love and support and joy. And they're so very pleased to be witness to the evolution of the bloodline over years of struggle. And with every new addition to the bloodline, they see growth, they see prosperity, they see abundance. And they're very grateful to be a part of that powerful, just, I don't know, like the words are escaping me. I think fearless, that's the word. It's like powerful, yes, but it's a feeling of like being unafraid, unapologetic, because it took so much for them to just be, that it's like, in order for them to, if they stopped right then and there and they just gave up, it would just be asinine. It's like, for me to be apologizing for my being would be just crazy, because of all that my ancestors had to endure. Even ancestors that are not necessarily a part of my direct lineage. So it's like that, it's like that's what they're saying about you. Like you're very proud of your ancestry and the lineage that you come from, even if it's not your direct lineage, like even if it's not like, oh, this person was my grandfather or my great grandfather, it's like you still see them as your grandfather, your great grandfather, because they've endured similar circumstances, similar struggles to your grandfather, your great grandfather, or your grandmother, great grandmother. It's like you see yourself in a lot of the people that have come before you, that have fought to make a better living for you. And there's an energy of locking it down. Someone is also talking about this pride that you have. It's like you're very strong-willed and you have a strong, deep desire, or a strong, like, urge to control your narrative, and by doing so is by creating anew, is by taking the lessons that you've learned from your predecessors and applying it to your family, creating a new family, creating a beautiful family, loving on your husband, loving on your wife, loving on your children, giving back to your community, creating a community where we see beautiful love, and we see love, and we see prosperity, and we see joy and creativity oozing from the mothers and fathers and leaders and caregivers and supporters of the community. Because through a community effort, that's how you make change happen. Change doesn't happen because one person stands up and says, I'm the leader and follow me. But it's because that one person stood up and said, I'm the leader, follow me. They are the example. They exemplify what leadership looks like, or what an example of how to be, of the moral code of the community. And through that, people can now come together and collect around this leader. Someone should look into if you're called to, don't if you don't. If it doesn't resonate, just let it fly. But if it does, look into the I Ching hexagram number 45, gathering together. I believe it's going to be the 4th line or the 5th line, if I'm not mistaken. But it has a lot to do with what's being said about you in secret, which is that you are a leader that people come to gather around, that can use you as an exemplar of morale, of justice, of fairness, of dignity, of class, of groundedness, of truth and understanding of the hardships of life, and someone who has good discernment. And people can gather around you as a leader and create much more abundance just from you being an example of fatherhood, motherhood, of companionship, of leadership, of love, of compassion, of joy, of peace, of prosperity, of opulence, of all of those things. And people could be secretly meditating or visualizing your wellness and the wellness of the family and the wellness of the community. So yeah, guys, if that reading resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if it did. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.